Om Jananim Sharadam Devi Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. Ramakrishna is confirming what he is conceiving. M is conceiving. Mother could be the only object in this world which I can meditate upon with form. Is it possible to meditate on one's own mother? Was the question. Means he has the highest regard for mother. How it came in his heart, in his mind, must be the intuitive awareness that he gets being in the company of the Master. Sri Ramakrishna's see in whatever atmosphere we enter, we immediately catch and reflect that atmosphere. Suppose a person comes to me angrily and starts shouting at me, immediately I get angry. A person comes lovingly and sits and talks to me, immediately we get. An egoistic person comes and starts showing off his shan. He too raises his eyebrows. So we react, nature reacts to nature without the awareness of the individual. It is not calculated way, it is spontaneous because nature is responding to nature. So here he is in the presence of Sri Ramakrishna, who held women as in the placed women in the highest platform of the Divine Mother and worshipped every woman who came across in his life. So that yes, they have seen the life of Sri Ramakrishna and known intimately. Sri Ramakrishna used to tell them, watch a sadhu during the daytime as well as at night time. I am open for test any time. Like a coin exchanger, how he chucks the coin, whether it is genuine or not, you have to check. So that was accepted. And these people are not ordinary people, whether it is Keshav Sen or M and Girish Chandra, Vidyasagar. These are all cream of the society, highly honored by the society of those times, and they are sitting at the feet of Sri Ramakrishna, listening to his sweet words, accepting, and almost I think Keshav is the first person to officially announce and pronounce regarding Sri Ramakrishna. In papers and magazines, he used to started writing in the presence of Sri Ramakrishna himself. So that is what they are. They are extremely intelligent, very clever, and knew the ins and outs of the social structures. They have entered deep into the true reformers. How much deep they must have gone into the human psychology. And Sri Ramakrishna is a small, simple child of nature, presenting things as they are. No conflict anywhere, no contradictions, no condemnation, no competition. Nowhere you will see doing samarthana. All the acharyas, they had to debate on philosophy. Sri Ramakrishna, like Vedas, he went on presenting the truth. He never pointed out defect in any religion or any person. He showed what is the right thing. He used to say, watch, everybody's watch is different. One may be showing 1 second difference, another may be showing 2 hours difference. But exact time, no watch shows. And to correct each one, your watch is 1 minute, 1 second slow, another watch is go on, whole life he spends in correcting the watches of other people. There is a defect, there is this defect in you, there is this defect. It is endless. So Sri Ramakrishna showed what is the correct time. Correct your own watches. He never went to show what is the difference. This is the correct time, correct your watches. To all religion, everything. Never he pointed out. Khandana and Mandana is the most important part of the all acharyas, whether it is Shankaracharya, Madhvacharya, Vallabhacharya or anybody. Khandana of the other opinions and establishing one's own opinion. Khandana and Mandana. Sri Ramakrishna never did it. Nowhere. This is what I have realized. This is the truth. Everybody accepted it. So there were many people, there were Shastrajñas, all the 4 Vedas in their fingertips. Such people, gurus who come, Bhairavi Brahmani, Tutapuri and all, they salute and go as disciples. They come as gurus and go as disciples, praising and honoring highest. So that M is in the presence, it is his gift to humanity, M's. So he is in the presence. What can he but think of an object of meditation other than the mother? So, yes, mother should be adored. She is indeed the embodiment of Brahman. Yesterday we saw its detailed meaning. M sat in silence. M sat in silence. After a few minutes, he asked the master, what does one feel while thinking of God without form? I want thinking God without form. Form is not there. What would be how will it be meditating on God? What does one feel thinking of God without form? Is not it possible to describe it? After some reflection, the master said, do you know what is it like? He remained silent for a moment and then said a few words to him about one's own experience at the time of the vision of God with and without form. Sri Ramakrishna explained to him. He explained what he explained, how he explained is not given here. That will remain between the Guru and disciple, unknown to the world. He doesn't disclose here. He remained silent a moment. Sri Ramakrishna remained silent for a moment and then said a few words to him about one's experiences at the time of the vision of God with and without form. Master, you see, one must practice spiritual discipline to understand this correctly, what he has told. Why M has not given this is, he puts a condition. Yeah. Sri Ramakrishna is putting a condition. You see, one must practice spiritual discipline to understand this correctly. To give explanation or tell something, what is told, if I am not able to understand, if it is not possible, or if it doesn't understand, it is all right. If he misunderstands, is the problem. Here, without sadhana, you cannot even comprehend. You will take it exactly in the viparita bhava, viparita artha. What is not meant by it, which is beyond. That one husband was blind. He had a wife who had eyes. She had a baby. She was feeding the baby. And husband, he doesn't have eyes. What are you doing? She says, I am feeding milk to the baby. What is milk? What is that milk? What to tell him? What is milk? You drink every day that white thing you should drink. He has not seen. Color he cannot see. What is given he drinks. If you say milk, he takes it. If you give the tea and tell him this is milk, he will drink. He can't see. So that white thing which you drink every day, what is that white? He doesn't know white. Then what to tell him what is white? She looks round, there will be one crane, not crane, hamsa. Swan. One swan will be there, white swan will be moving about. Then it is, look there, it is there, swan is there, that is white. Then what is swan? He cannot. She shows the hand. What is swan? And he touches the hand and says, oh, this is white. White means this is white. So at last we come to when unknown things are, unknowable things are told in the words or in action or any way, he doesn't have the eyes to know, or he has never seen and he cannot see what is white. And how to explain to him. The same thing with us regarding God. It cannot be told. Once by chance somehow he gets an eye for a few seconds and closes it, everything will be clear. You can explain anything to that person. Otherwise, last white will be like this. So God will be like that. So what is that experience? Sri Ramakrishna doesn't display, nor the M who has heard and meant it for him. And to give that knowledge, Sri Ramakrishna must have prepared him in a different way. He told a few words how it would be. How it would be. When all senses, mind, whatever we have seen, whatever we have known, whatever we can think of, whatever we can conceive, whatever we can plan and design, whatever we can imagine, it is beyond it. All these are dropped off. To make him understand, you have to drop off all things he has acquired in this life and tell him. So Sri Ramakrishna, just like for Naren, that he will be telling regarding Brahman. They say everything is Brahman, Bhati Brahman. Everything is Brahman. they'll be making fun and laughing. Sri Ramakrishna comes out. What are you talking? What are you saying? Look here. It is true. Everything is Brahman. He touches and goes inside. He starts seeing. Something like that. He has to raise his consciousness to a particular state of understanding. When alone they can understand. How much I struggled to make the Shiva concept for one of the Swamis, to make him understand the Shiva concept before going to Kailas Manasarovar. Pages together I have written, pages. What is that Shiva means? What are his various aspects? So, just to intellectually grasp and hold it, not experience. Now Thakur is making him understand the truth. Master, you see, one must practice spiritual discipline to understand this correctly. Suppose there is treasure in a room. If you want to see them and lay hold of them, you must take the trouble to get the key and unlock the door. After that, you must take treasure out. But suppose the room is locked and standing outside the door, you say to yourself, "Here I have opened the door. Now I have broken the lock of the chest. Now I have taken out the treasure." Such brooding near the door will not enable to achieve anything. Just I am imagining things. The difference is imagination and meditation. In imagination, object come to mind. In meditation, mind goes to the object. I am thinking of a motorcycle. How does it start? How does it work? The whole motorcycle is in my mind. Object has come to my mind. It is imagination. I am starting the vehicle. Everything is imagination. In meditation, mind goes to the object. In imagination, object comes to my mind. So, important thing is meditation is possible on spiritual entities alone. Because you are filled with spiritual existence. You pervade wherever this, even in now sannyasa, Brahma mantra, I identify every type of divinity that is in the world. Whatever type of divinity can manifest in the world, with that I identify. So I am there everywhere. Then with Mahavakya, I identify with the pure consciousness which pervades the universe as Ishvara, which is within me as the Atman. So there is no place where I am not there. How we raise our consciousness. Now, when experiencing God, you are dropping away all the things that you acquired in this life and in the past life. Everything goes to the dormant state. Only your pure divine awareness alone is kept awake. And you go on imagining, you will never get it. You have to go on thinking of Brahman, this, that, and all in the mind. Till mind goes to your heart. That's why in Upasana we meditate on God in the Sahasrara and bring him to the heart and merge in the Ishtadevata. Meditating Guru in the Sahasrara is bringing the mind to the heart, where the mind goes during sleep. Heart is the mind's home and brain is its office room. The moment it comes to the office room, it starts working. And when work ends, it wants to sleep, it goes, so the mind goes to the heart. Once it goes home, there is no work. And it will start sleeping, body starts sleeping. So here in meditation, I go take it to the, it has to go to the, you have to enter. Standing at the door, you will not get. You have to break open the door, enter, break the lock, take out what is inside. Then you will. So you have to travel inside. Sri Ramakrishna is making very clear. Dive within, dive within. Most of the people do this. Go, sit for meditation, withdraw their mind a little, take rest maximum possible, and again come out. Already time and everything is pre-planned. 15 minutes I will sit, 20 minutes I will sit. Already conditioned. That cannot be meditation. I am going to sit, that's all. Let God wake up. I don't keep alarm or anything. Exactly few minutes before 3, I get up in the morning. Without fail. How many years passed? But whatever time, I usually get up at that time without alarm. Whatever time I sleep. 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock also if I sleep, 3 o'clock I get up. Because depending on reality, holding on to reality, holding on to practice, we move through holding on to reality, no imagination. I will get up at 3 o'clock. No, it must be a firm resolution, resolve, and firm, clear. And you have to get up. Mind has tremendous powers. You can do and undo anything. That powers we have not utilized. We have made the mind to run here and there without any purpose. When mind is kept in a particular range and made to work in a proper way, it acquires more and more power. It manifests, it puts forth tremendous powers. You must practice discipline, spiritual disciplines. The jnanis think of God without form. They don't accept divine incarnation. Praising Sri Krishna, Arjuna said, "Thou art Brahman absolute." Sri Krishna replied, "Follow me, you will know whether or not I am Brahman absolute." So saying, Krishna led Arjuna to a certain place and asked him what he saw there. "I see a huge tree," said Arjuna, "and on it I notice fruits hanging like clusters of blackberries." Then Krishna said to him, "Oh, come nearer, and you will find that these are not clusters of blackberries, but clusters of innumerable Krishnas like me, hanging from the tree." In other words, divine incarnation without number appear and disappear on the tree of the absolute Brahman. Very difficult to understand. Krishna taking the person, Arjuna, and showing him. He says, you are Brahman, the absolute existence. Then you come here, you see how many Krishnas are there hanging in the tree of Brahman. They are not blackberries, they are Krishnas. Innumerable Krishnas appear in Ramayana, Tulsi Ramayana. He says, each universe there will be Ramavatara, particular yugas. Treta Yuga. In Treta Yuga, Rama is born. In every universe, it's a Treta Yuga. Each Treta Yuga, thousands of years, Treta Yuga comes. Each Treta Yuga, Rama is born. And in each universe, Kakbhushan is to jump from one universe to another universe, wherever Rama is born. Do you believe this? You can go sometimes. Just like they go to Mars, from one universe to another universe. When I went to US, one devotee was telling, I am fed up with all places on this in this world, on earth. He has traveled many places. I don't like anything. Now I want to buy one land in Mars. They have started going to Mars now. Now it will be very cheap, it seems. He wants to buy. I told him, buying for me also one. We'll build up an ashrama there. So, you see the imagination. Nice imagination. But what about going to another universe? It is possible. There are 3 chakras into which we have fallen into the wheel. One is wheel of karma, karma chakra. You have to transcend the karma chakra. Then you are independent of the body, karma chakra. Niyama chakra is there. Niyama chakra is, this book is there in my hand. I cannot make a cow out of this, because I cannot make a cow out of this, because what cow contains, body of cow, mind of cow and all, it is not there in this. We are in the universe realm where law of cause and effect work. Every effect has a cause behind. The cause appears as the effect. Mud, clay is appearing as pot. The same thing is there, except mud. Nothing is there in a pot. The difference between clay and pot is only nama rupa. Same clay in the form of pot. Now, the same book and cow are not same. I cannot make. The same material which was in the cow was there, I could have made. This law doesn't apply to a person who has transcended that law. Cosmic law of causation, time, space and causation. We are in the realm of time, space and causation. So, Karya Karana Bhava is there. There is called Niyama Chakra. You cannot make, because that is a law of nature. Niyama Chakra. Once you cross this Niyama Chakra, you go you become independent of nature. Karma chakra, you become independent of the body. Niyama chakra, you become. There is Kala chakra. Once you transcend the Kala chakra, you are independent of the whole universe, whole Srishti. You can go to the other universes. Karma chakra, Niyama chakra, and Kala chakra. You have to transcend. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.